What's going on, guys? So I made these icons for a friend of mine on Instagram, and I thought I'd just make this quick tutorial showing y'all how you too can easily make some custom icons for your Instagram highlights menu or whatever. So I'm gonna go over the tools you'll be using first real quick, and then I'll just show you a run through of me making each one of these icons. It's basically the same thing for each one. The main thing's going to be the kind of background you want on your icon and the kind of picture you want. Of course, it has to be a clear picture or PNG. So I'll show you how you can do it too real quick. So let's go over that. Again, I'll just go I'll go over the tools, the way you'll do it real quick, and then I'll just play you the recording of me doing each and one of them individually at a bit of a faster pace, but not too fast, so you can keep up. Okay, so this is the Photoshop file. So this is one of the icons. This one was supposed to be for, I think, travel. That's why I picked this outdoorsy one. So what you're gonna do here, let's take off this. Okay, so main thing you need, of course, is a circle with a clear background. If you want the clear background, just make sure the white is blocked out, because when you save this, you want it to, again, just save what's in the picture. You don't want a color background. Either way, you get to crop it on Instagram, so I guess that doesn't really matter if you leave something in the background. So you need a circle. How do you make a circle on Photoshop? Well, that's a good question. You can use this tool, the ellipse tool. I never do that. I literally just Google a circle PNG and then I just paste it. So if you're lazy like me, you can do that too. And then there's the background. Okay, so the background, when you put your background picture over on top of the circle layer, it's gonna look like that. The way you trim it or crop it to fit the shape here, just right click, layer that you want, top of the circle, then you click create clipping mask. That'll let it assume the shape of what is on there. The other thing, this picture, this, I guess, texture didn't originally look like this. It was actually from this picture, right? I don't think I saved it, but it was actually a pretty grainy outdoor, like sunset. So the way we kind of smoothed it out, you go up here to filter, you can go to blur and Gaussian blur, and this lets you increase how blurry you want it or how clear you want it. The lower it is, the less the blur is. This already saved the blur, so it's not gonna undo that. But if you want it super blurry, you can take that all the way to the end. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, so then the picture you're gonna pick for the little icon. So what you're gonna do with this one is, this is the original picture that we had. We want everything to be white because it's gonna be consistent. These were the colors of the original one. So what you can do, so you don't have to manually select it, is you can just click the layer right here. Don't click here because I'll just change the name. Click this part of the layer, double click it, and then you'll get the layer style window. What you can do from there is you'll be using the color overlay option, and that's where you pick the white color. And then for the drop shadow, and of course you want a black shadow to get that contrast, and then you save that. And then if you want, so you don't have to manually keep doing that on each picture, you can just right click the layer, then copy layer style. From then on, anytime you want to do that to another picture, you can just click it, right click, and paste layer style. So those are basically the tools we're going to be using. Some of these pictures originally didn't have a clear background, so we had to manually clear them out. You can do that like with this one, for example. See, this was one of them that wasn't a PNG file. So like with this one, let's say, what you can do is use the magic wand tool up here, select it, So because I clicked the black background, it's selecting that. We want what's on the inside, so then you would just right click and then click, select inverse. That'll give you, now it's selecting everything but the black space, because we don't want it to make a copy of this part right here around it. You can right click the magic wand, quick selection tool, and then click the little minus icon, and then just get rid of this. So the only thing you're left with in the selection is the actual palm tree. And then you click on your keyboard, Control J, that'll make a copy of that. And again, you double click the layer. For the layer style window, color overlay, white, drop shadow, and that's how you make it pop. Again, you can just copy that for each one. Okay, so it's a basic run through of the tools you'll be using on this, I guess, for this kind of, for the icons that you make. So I'll just show you a quick playthrough of me making the icons one by one. And again, it's gonna be the same processes over and over again, so you get to watch that for clarification.